I am in a gathering with distinguished jurists and lawyers, so I'm a little careful of what I say. But I want to say this today. Not a tale of two cities, but a tale of two journalists must be told to you to understand how this country works. In October, or rather November 2020, a vacation bench of the Supreme Court, headed by the distinguished former Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, sat on a Saturday because Arnab Goswami, another former colleague of mine, who had been arrested, I believe wrongfully, by the Maharashtra government in a case of abetment for suicide and spent all of 6 days in jail. The court opened on a Saturday to ensure Mr. Goswami was given his constitutional freedom. Mr. Chandrachud spoke of liberty at the time. Mr. Goswami had rightly demanded justice, as each and every citizen does. The court delivered by granting him bail and his freedom. Well done, I say to the court. But then turn to the case of another journalist, Siddique Kappan, arrested a month earlier in October 2020 while he was on his way to Hathras to report on the gang rape and death of a 19-year-old Dalit girl. At the time of his arrest, he was working with the Malayalam news portal, was the secretary of the Kerala Union of Working Journalists. Arrested on 2 charges, UAPA and PMLA. He was granted bail in the UAPA case in September 2022, finally released on bail only in February 2023, more than 2 years since his original arrest. Today I ask this august house, what is the difference between Arnab Goswami and a Siddique Kappan, both of whom and whose families knocked on the courts demanding justice? Quite simply, Mr. Goswami is a recognized face, a prime-time news celebrity anchor. Mr. Kappan was an unknown journalist burdened by his anonymity and, dare I say, his name and religious identity. That, my friends, is the reality of our courts, including our judges who speak loftily about liberty and freedom.